Hey everybody, today I've already started on it and I apologize, but most people that already have one of these bikes pretty much knows how to do a lot of it. So we're replacing the Undertail on this 2005 GSXR or GSX1300R Hayabusa. We're changing the tail and we're trying to find the screw we dropped. Anyway, so of course you take the seat off. You have to take that fairing bolt out, and that is just some smudge. That bolt got stripped, so I had to cut a notch in it with a Dremel to pull it out with a flathead screwdriver. You got to take these little pin Allen bolts out so you can strap stuff. You got to take these screws out here, these 4 bolts. Take your grab handle off, whatever. Got to undo your cable. This is a Hot Bodies tail kit. And if any of them ever watch, they need to know that they need to put some reflective material in there with the LEDs, because they are not bright at all during the day. You can't even tell they're on when the sun's out. So we've got a new one to put in that's a whole lot nicer. Excuse my mess. We have this tail kit right here, which is a idealcycle.com. You get them on eBay. It has the Hayabusa emblems inside the lenses, and it's got blinkers down there at the bottom. I'm putting this in. It goes in basically the same way as the Hot Bodies kit. It's also a LED they provide for a tag light, and they also have a tag adapter that's nicer than the Hot Bodies. So, and this is made from ABS plastic. The only catch is you got to drill your own holes, but they're marked where you drill them, which we will do. Anyway, that's where we're started. But as far as the screws go, like I said, you got to take the seat off, which is 5mm Allen bolts there, and on the opposite side, that bolt there's a 4mm, as long as it ain't stripped. That one comes out, that one comes out, those two come out, those two come out, and that's most of it right there. And then you got your pop rivets on the bottom of the tail, if you can see them. Those are zip ties. I had to zip tie this one on because those pop rivets I had I bought the wrong size, and the original ones were kind of screwed up, so I zip tied it on. I may zip tie this one on too. It works better actually to me. Anyway, we'll be back shortly, or in a moment. Okay, we're gonna cut these zip ties out because I can't.
You hold the camera.
Yeah, hold the camera. Thank you. Okay. Cut these zip ties out. I've already got all the bolts out. Okay.
Did it just die?
No, it's still recording. The screen just went blank. So now we can pull the tail out. And I do need the snippers. Like that, and without scratching it up, because I'm stupid. I see. Here we go. We have the tail loose. That's the right side. That's the left side. The resistors. Oops. Okay. I believe it's a 7/32 drill bit, but don't hold me to it. I just held it up to the side of the push pins in different model years made of. Oh, and another thing people need to know, that if their bike has never had a tail kit on it, you have to cut with a angle grinder with a cutoff wheel or something, and you got to cut this rear plastic out exactly how I did it. according to the instructions. So then you set it on the wheel and wire it up. You can. Okay, we're back. We got the wiring done. Boy, I had a mess of wires in there, but it's all cleaned up and right now. Anyway, there's the you hitting the brakes. Okay, now hit the other blinker. There we go. We got it wired up. We'll be back when we get it in to the bike. Okay, so me and Wayne's over here. We got the tail on. We got this in. But this is my recommendation if you buy this kit. One, you're going to have to cut the holy dookie out of the bottom of your tail. So, I don't know if you can see this. I don't know if you can see this because Wayne won't point the light up in here. This is the top of the tail piece. We had to cut all of that out. You can see down in there. So I'm going to have to come up with some sort of a tray mechanism to hold my stuff that I keep in here. You know, like I keep spare drinks and a whole turkey sometimes if I'm hungry. Anyway, we get to put all the bolts back in. We'll come back when we're done and have it fully assembled to show you the finished product. Anyway, what I was going to say is those stupid push pins that come factory with the bike, I'm sorry, but those aren't that good. We used zip ties on here on both sides. It's going to hold it a lot better. We got this thing lined up the best it'll go. It's in there. It's not, you know, it'll do okay. But we had to cut the underside down here also because it was hitting that back wall. It wasn't lining up right. So we got it finally in there. Everything lights up and works. We're going to do a demonstration real quick if you can hold that. So we're going to go left blinker, right blinker, hazards, where's the hazard button? Hazards, and then brakes. Yep, everything works. We'll be back in a minute. Got the tail lights in. Got the bike assembled. Everything's functioning. I think it looks pretty good. Plenty bright. Yeah. I don't know if you can see it with the camera, but I can see it pretty good. Yeah. Well, thanks for watching. And please like, subscribe, and share, and comment. See y'all later.